Hi guys and welcome to another video. My name is Andy and I'm the founder of Fast and Pick Media. Today we have another social media review, so we're going to take a look at a company named Grover. So Grover is a company based here in Berlin, Germany, and they actually rent tech out. So that means if you need an iPhone, a MacBook, whatever, you can actually rent it over Grover. So we're looking at their social channels today and we're going to start with Instagram, of course. So Instagram is quite neat actually. I must say I like the designs, it's like standing out, and also the videos are not bad. Like we have a product presentation, and I mean it makes sense, right? Because they actually rent that stuff out. I see that people are asking how much it costs and no replies from Grover. That's not so good. Always reply to comments, to every single one. Then we have a little animation here. Just a little funny clip. Lots of comments. I really like that, but again, no reply from Grover. That's not ideal. And here again, unboxing, very simple and plain, of an Apple Watch. Yeah, Apple Watch. Nice video, nice quality, well done. But again, you have engagement on your channel and you don't reply enough to your followers. So that can be definitely improved on. Yeah, but all in all, I think quite decent Instagram. I think it provides enough value for the customers because actually, you know, what else can they show here? Of course, they could go more behind the scenes and all these things, but I think for a company like this, focusing on the products is not bad. I would definitely go more into behind the scenes content when it comes to stories. So that means you will see it in a second on YouTube that they have a few behind the scenes videos, and I would go deeper and show the team and show how the team actually uses the products and how you receive the products, how you unbox them and let the team test it. There's a lot of room for improvement, but all in all, I think Instagram is fine. I would also change the icons up here so that we have a corporate design going on, and of course, more stories. I think stories would be great. And I know it's going to be hard right now during COVID, but I think stories would be actually amazing, even if it's only from the home office. Let's see how many times they post a week. And yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's like 2 or 3 times a week. I would say like definitely post more if you can, but I know that producing these videos is a little bit more of an effort, so I get that. All in all, I think that's a good Instagram account, definitely. And I would highly recommend you to the following things, Grover. So I would definitely reply to every single comment. It's not a lot, but it's a few, and it makes a big difference with the customer that actually wants to use your product. Second of all, I would change the icons up here for the stories. Third of all, I would definitely include more stories and especially try to engage with the customers who actually, you know, receive the product, and, you know, encourage them to actually tag you in their stories so you can repost. I would definitely go more that route, that you actually build a deep relationship with your clients and not necessarily only showcase your products, because we know how an Apple Watch works, we know how an Xbox works, like we know that stuff, so it's not necessarily something new. So I would definitely go more into detail when it comes to the actual product, Grover, renting things and having them for a short period of time, what the benefits are and all these things. Not necessarily too much in the reviewing mode. And yeah, as I said, a little bit more of behind the scenes content would be also great. So let's move on to YouTube. I think in general, the YouTube channel is not bad at all. I think the ideas are good, but the execution, you know, could be improved on. And I know that video production takes some effort. Therefore, it's hard to keep up, you know, with high frequencies as other channels and other companies, which actually post like several times a week. But anyway, you see the beginnings of Grover were, you know, no thumbnails, very, yeah, badly produced videos. It looks more of an amateur channel, not like a company channel, but then it got better. Here, 3 years ago, you can actually, you know, see the corporate design and the colors of Grover, which is good. Let's see, like they have quite a few clicks, the old videos, which is not bad.
Suppose nothing is more important than your trust, and it's asking.
I think all in all, like this video is not bad. It's quite decent. I think it's a typical tech channel. And in order to stand out, it's a lot of effort needed because we know there's so many great tech channels out there. So So I would say like, yeah, it's not bad. It's actually a good idea to start out with. Then they moved on to some, you know, other videos with green screens behind here, and then like this advertisement. And again, like these videos are great, but as with every other social media review we had so far, do not post the advertisement just like randomly. If you have a YouTube channel, either post all of the advertisements on there and no YouTube content, or, you know, decide and actually take care of a YouTube channel as it's supposed to be, like other YouTubers, right? Or companies do. So I would recommend again here to put this on unlisted. So therefore you can use it for ads and you can use it, you know, to include it in your website and all these things, because I know that that's the main purpose of this video. It's not that random people type in Erlebe die Freiheit des Mietens, which means experience the freedom of renting stuff. Like I would definitely not post that, even though it has 240k views, but that's most likely just because they used it for ads, for YouTube pre-roll ads, for example. And then here again, you see there's another video, which is an ad, and the short version of that. Like it's okay, but it's a little confusing if I actually come here to see a video of this guy, for example, a review.
Hey, ich bin Semi und heute stelle ich das iPhone vor.
I think it's good. I think like this content is nice, but it's confusing if you have like advertisements in between and then like regular casual YouTube content. Okay, moving on to more of the recent content. So the YouTube channel is not really active. We have one viral video here, 1 million clicks. But if you look at this video, I think this is fine to post, by the way. I think it's probably a great video. I don't want to bore you, because if you want to see it, you can click the link in the info down below and just see it yourself. But you see, like, let me mute this one. You see how well produced this is? This is like a 5-figure, 6-figure production. This is like a big video. So it's nothing like you can produce yourself, right? You need a proper company for this. So that's not a sustainable kind of strategy to post these videos all the time. And then they try to do Grover stories, okay? So with Grover stories, again, idea great, but let me take a look at this story, by the way.
Ich bin Anni, ich bin 22 Jahre alt, komme aus Hamburg und studiere BWL.
So she's from Hamburg and she studies business, and why does she rent with Grover, right? And she talks about why she likes the products and stuff. But all in all, like, you can see that
Länger interessant fand und bei vielen Leuten gesehen hatte, fand aber 170 € zu viel. Und dann
it's not really authentic. Like she is very sympathetic and she looks nice and everything is fine with the setup, but it doesn't transport like the message you wanna, you know. It seems like they have put a person in front of the camera and are like, okay, think about a few sentences why you like Grover. And that's not necessarily bad, but people actually have to feel comfortable in front of the camera, and that's not easy, right? Not everyone is comfortable in front of the camera. I think it would be much easier just to use user-generated content, like, because I think user-generated content is actually much easier to get rather than just setting someone up for a video. Like, you could encourage your customers to tag you in a story. Therefore, you can repost it. There you go, one piece of content for free. And with these videos, I mean, it's very hard because like most of the people, you know, are some random clients somewhere. So, I mean, the best way would be to actually visit them or something like that. But just asking someone to sit in front of the video is for a lot of people very uncomfortable. So I think it's very important to make them feel comfortable in front of the camera so that actually the message is as authentic as possible. And let's take a look at this.
Ich arbeite in der IT und ich liebe Technik. Es ist aktuell der Fall, dass ich beispielsweise
Right, like this guy is a very nice and friendly guy. I like him. I like to watch him, but again, like you feel that something, like some small thing is off, and that's probably that they asked him, hey Florian, can you sit in front of the camera and tell me why you rented with Grover? I think that's not ideal. But as you guys know, like I'm a big fan of like true authentic content that's more the vlog style or YouTube style. So that's why I would definitely but you can also take a look at this video. I already saw it before I recorded.
Mein Name ist Pablo und ich arbeite hier bei Grover als Junior Business Development Manager bei uns im Büro in Berlin.
Prices for all of your tech.
So here they walk around in the office, which is nice, and they try to capture a few moments, you know, asking the employees what they like most. I think that's a better strategy. Do it a little bit more, you know, spontaneously.
Machine Roll. I look after pricing here at Grover. This is a pricing team, and we make sure that you have great prices for all of your tech.
And I think like they probably walked around or sent an email and said like, hey, we're going to film today, but you can see that like this is a little bit more authentic. But yeah, so let's wrap this up. I think all in all, Grover again knows what actually they should do, but then it's hard to actually keep up the production, you know, frequency, of course. So I think I would definitely recommend Grover to hire a content creator. I think that would be the easiest way to solve this problem. It's a good, you know, company to have a YouTube channel for. I think it's ideal for them to actually, you know, take care of a YouTube channel. Again, like on Instagram, I don't see big issues here. And since it's a B2C company, I would say focus should be on Instagram and then on YouTube. And all in all, this was interesting, very interesting review today, and I hope you liked it and learned maybe a few things. And if you did, please drop a like and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.